Hello everybody, today I am going to be discussing why we should all care about global warming. Did you know that since 1970, 90% of the natural disasters have been weather-related? Now, weather-related natural disasters are directly linked to global warming. Global warming is when average temperatures rise around the worldwide. Warmer atmosphere results in shifts in normal climate patterns, which then result in severe weather. The reason for global warming is the increased quantity of greenhouse gases in our atmosphere, produced by human activities, burning of fossil fuels, or deforestation. These activities produce large amount of greenhouse gas emissions, which then cause global warming. Greenhouse gases trap heat in the Earth's atmosphere, which then keep the planet warm enough to sustain life. However, with the recent pollution and these harmful gases, they have abnormally high levels of the gases in the air, which then causes the worldwide temperatures to increase. One of the effects of global warming leads to drier places in the world. For instance, in California this year, we experienced the California wildfires. Whenever the wildfires occurred in California, over 5,700 homes were destroyed, 36 people lost their lives, and it was the deadliest natural disaster for the wildfires in the state history of California. In addition, over 1 million acres of land were destroyed. Now, you have to also think this is not only did people lose their homes, their lives, but think of all the trees that were gone and destroyed, the habitats, as well as animals and schools, buildings. All that takes time and money to create again. So one may wonder, why are trees important whenever it pertains to global warming? The reason trees are important is because they not only give oxygen, but they also take in carbon dioxide during the process of photosynthesis, which is the main source of global warming. In addition, global warming has caused stronger hurricanes. Now, since we live in South Florida, I am originally from Maryland, so I'm only used to snowstorms and blizzards. And this year I experienced Hurricane Irma, which was definitely a eye-opener for me as far as how global warming is going to directly impact my life. And because global warming increased temperatures in the oceans, they basically cause hurricanes. So with hurricanes cause a destruction of homes, higher storm surges, and I know personally going through the hurricane was extremely scary, wondering if I was going to lose power. A lot of things we have a tendency to take for granted, as well as wondering if my home was going to be destroyed, if I had enough food or water. So basically, due to global warming, we are going to be having an increase in these events for that are weather related around the world. Now, also, global warming affects the air that we breathe, because with pollution, with the climate change and the human caused emissions in the atmosphere means that we are going to have eventually a compromised air quality. Now, with a compromised air quality comes many health risks for individuals, such as asthma can lead to heart and lung disease. So also, with global warming, it will also affect the water that we have, because an increase in the temperature will destabilize the water cycle and could make water scarcity much worse. And I know that we are very thankful to have clean water, but 2 in every 3 people worldwide live in regions of severe water scarcity. So it's absolutely something to take into mind. Now, one may wonder, how do I contribute to helping stop global warming? There are a few small changes that you can start to make. You can drive less and carpool. It will also help the traffic. I personally commute to work and I'm in 6 lanes of traffic in Miami, so I am all for cutting down the traffic. You can also recycle because it will reduce the landfills and burning of all of the garbage, and which emits all of the carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. You can also plant a tree. This gives oxygen and takes in those harmful gases that are contributing to the increase in temperatures. Ride your bike. You can also, by riding your bike, get exercise at the same time. Instead of using paper towels, which we get from trees, we can use a kitchen cloth instead. And lastly, simply if you pack a lunch, don't use a brown paper bag, or if you're at the grocery store, take the reusable bags. I do a lot of my grocery shopping at Aldi, so I like it because you have to take your own bags, and I have the reusable bags, which makes it very convenient. But with these small steps, we can solely, get the word across and help save our planet. And also, in the end, it will affect eventually our kids, our grandkids' future, to keeping the earth safe.